Come with me, dear folks. Captain Turtle Waffle does indeed welcome you back to the lovely British Isles, where Gustav of Kuh is about to deal a death blow to Harold whenever we can, well, next turn, as we get some new opportunities. And then we shall have taken at least one of our enemies out. We're also besieging Nottingham. We are, well, not quite besieging Lincoln, but at least we're making some suggestive moves in the direction of Lincoln, generally. York will have to be defended. And this we shall do. And, well, yeah, we are under pressure, but we are also training troops. We are making armies, and we are leading our forces to war and victory. And we are, let's not forget, in a pretty powerful position. Looking at England, ooh. Looking at Scotland, looking at Wales, and the Barons Alliance, nah. Ireland, they're doing okay because they basically have the entirety of these isles, but they refuse an alliance, and that's just how that's going to be. In order to win, we need to control 11 more regions, and we need to also take Dublin. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta better get going then. Because at some point we are going to need to take Dublin away from the Irish. Okay, let's see what the world wills. Captain Olaf sits in his fort. You know what? Let's just take out as many of these buggers as we can. And maybe even the king himself. Wouldn't that be hilarious? So, another lovely map to defend. I mean, isn't this just a treat? They have some catapults, and they will undoubtedly use them on this wall section right here. And undoubtedly too, it is not going to work. At least, I think it isn't. So, come you buggers, throw your stones. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're going to almost get through the wall. That's my prediction. Goodness, that tea is warm. But it is good. It is good. It's a spicy licorice tea. A true treat for any lover of licorice. So if you come to Denmark, I will gladly make you such a cup. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll find each other somehow. Although I do know for a fact that it is very few non-Danish people who get along with spicy licorice right away. So we might need to work our way up to that. So for instance, take a mint and licorice combination, because that's a little milder and pokes at you in a nice way. Or a black licorice tea instead of the herbal variety, which makes it slightly more like a standard black tea, just with a bit of licorice flavoring on top. These are the options we might have. Or we could even blend some of them. So don't you worry, I'll get you into licorice. Just get up here. So, how are you doing, Wales? Are you gonna come through my walls? Are you? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get over here. Up onto the walls. No, that's not the formation I want. I want this one. And so it comes to this. Yep, they They can't take down the wall. Amazing. Rifle rear. Over there. They're going the long way around, aren't they? They're going to be mounting this wall, it seems. Ah, and then we have a siege tower coming at us. Let's shoot at the Welsh spearmen over there. I think that's going to be amazing. Look at that. Yes, that's just what we want. And maybe the general's bodyguard too. Yes, 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 yes. You beauties.
It is time for butcher's work.
And the towers are doing a thing. What? Are they just gonna all come up that bloody ladder? Okay. That's an interesting tactic. Let's run over here. Because I want to activate this tower. Nice. Okay, continue shooting. Maybe at those guys.
Curses! Our enemy has command of the fort.
Oh, and those spearmen. Yeah, they have good defense. I seem to recall. 20, yes. Ah, and now they're heading up. And they're heading over that. Okay, so we'll need to pull back a bit. Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll just stand here and shoot them, really. Taking out 10% of their army is not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You're just gonna have to survive being tired. Because, you're not gonna survive those axemen coming up there. No. But,
only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us. Lord, preserve us. We have been dealt a stinging defeat today.
nah, we took down more of them than we even had, so I cannot be mad at these results. And then you guys can just get to surrender, most of you, and go back to your homelands, maybe. Just chill. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Oh, hello, Admiral Gregory. The English have found their teeth.
Disengage! We must retreat.
Okay.
Anchors away. We continue tomorrow.
Nope. Goodbye. Ooh. Okay. 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 You want to go again? You want to go again? It's fine. It's fine. Let's see about this. 1,000 men. I mean, it's annoying that they have feudal knights, but we should be able to do something about them. We'll just get them to chase us, and maybe we can kind of hack their feudal knights down one by one. It'll be a very tough skirmish, but at least we'll get some of them. You know, some of them. It's gonna be okay. Alrighty. Well, let's just start by moving somewhere over here. Hello, Yeoman archers. Shooting. They are pretty accurate, but they don't kill any of us, which is good. But one of our knights did seem to get hit, which we don't approve of. Yeoman archers, sergeants, archers, sergeants, archers, sergeants. Right now we're just gonna try. I mean, we're up against so many enemies that we're gonna skirmish them as efficiently as we can. So you there, go in for the kill. Oh, that was probably the worst charge you could have done. I'm sick of that. Don't do that, you bloody idiots. Ah, the losses you're incurring upon yourselves by your incompetence. Okay, here come the feudal knights. The Yeoman archers are reloading. We didn't destroy their unit because you didn't charge properly. You were downhill and everything. You just boom, trample them, but no. apparently he would rather die at the hands of the English. What a shameful way to go. Okay. And now we've basically lost any advantage we may have had against the feudal knights. Because I don't think we have enough troops left to really make a dent, because each one we lose will make it even tougher for us to overcome them. And now we've just lost almost 20. It's brilliant. Brilliant. We lost 15 of them or something. Okay, here come the Yemen archers again. Come on. Charge properly. Thank you. You see, that's how you do it. You do still lose some, but, you know, take out most of them, which is good. You provoke their feudal knights quite nicely. Or knightly, if you will. Okay. Then, you guys here? Yes. They are impetuous, which means that their morale has been shocked just a little bit. And that little bit might be enough. Let's see if we can dent them even further. Ha! Take that, you feudal bastards. You and your silly English kniggets. And then we retreat. Oh, hello, the bombards are having a go. Honestly, that could be to our advantage, because their inaccuracy renders them almost incapable of hitting us effectively, I should think. But it might just... yeah, there we go. They actually did char some of their own. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's brilliant. Yeah, we lost one, but they lost one too. Two, actually. And here come the feudal knights. They're still steady. Okay. Cool, cool. You guys move to flanking position. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Are you trying to rest in the middle of a battle, you idiots? And over here, the bombards are doing their thing. We might be able to take those down. Wouldn't be too bad to do, actually. Because that's one capability they then will not have. I'm just trying to maximize the use of these generals that we are about to lose. They are wavering, but they are being supported, so we cannot sustain this attack. Must go away, must go away, must go away. Just run, just run, just run. But you took down everyone. That's nice. And now, I mean, they still have feudal knights left, but not in the same way. Come on, give those guys a beating. There you go. The archers got you a bit, but... No! Oh, they got him in the morale bucket. No. That's annoying. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be defeating our foes, so he's going to remain captured and at their mercy. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, now we've basically lost. That was a... yeah. That was a killing blow if ever I saw one. Let's just say exit battle. We'll see what happens. We have been dealt a stinging defeat. But we basically took out one of their cavalry units, which was good. We can't afford to pay for Eric, so... sorry. Ah, and here comes a merchant strife.
We don't trust you enough to do business.
An honor to serve, my lord. My lord. Orders, my king. Men, march!
let's station more crossbow militia over there. They're cheap units and they're really good at defending places like that.
An honor to
Okay, so Torquil. I have rebels over there. That's annoying. But we can survive it. We can survive it. I choose to believe we can survive it. And hello, Captain Owain.
I will only address you in battle.
That would be the archer off of the H's, even though we have cavalry and they do not. So it would probably be okay. We would just have to make sure we don't run into these spearmen over there. We will need more cavalry. Feudal Knights. Gotland Footmen. They're just good infantry. Not as good as at fending off archers, of course, but with a bit of skill, they won't be in the company of any archers at all. Norse archers, you can go over there, help deter James Selwyn.
an honor.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
Now, here we have an army worthy of
Sort your differences
absolutely
with me,
destroying Harold,
Not my liege.
which we absolutely can do. Our cavalry can take care of the siege, even though there's a bloody mountain of it. We'll keep our infantry in the back, ready to deal with Lord Philip as he comes in. Yeah, that battle is absolutely going to be ours. Just deal with the news. What do we have? Master Explorer Guild? Nah, not too keen. We're the most advanced kingdom in Britain, and then we have some of that stuff. We'll just keep that for now. Some training going on here, there, and almost everywhere. Okay, first our military moves. Captain Harold, you are to die. Gustav of Crewe comes for you. And so, well, Lord Philip, you might be the Seneschal or the heir, I believe you are then. Yes, heir apparent. But his apparent heirship shall not save him.
Take courage, men. God will be with us as we meet.
Not sure who we're going to be meeting there, but yeah.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Okay, so we have a hill position, but this is not a hill we want to die on. So let's take our dear archers and put them in a line, put them relatively far away, and then we take our infantry. These guys can form a nice line that we can bring forward when needed to deter any aggression from their infantry. Then we have these that can be kind of shock infantry, and then the main players of this battle shall be our generals. There we are.
The enemy are
So-
bringing in reinforcements.
This is what we're going to do. We are going to absolutely annihilate them. If they come close with their meager infantry offerings, we shall shoot them to death. And if... and then we're just going to use our lovely cavalry to take out their not so lovely siege. That's the plan. Goodness gracious, they're running far away with those catapults there. Oh! Oh! They're actually using that burst, and then Gustav. Come on, Gustav, you gotta get in there, okay? You don't stop just because they're hurling, fire bolts at you. Okay. Nice. That's basically one ballistic crew dealt with. Now go to disrupt the catapult, please. You have taken out that ballistic crew. Nice. Move on to the next ones.
Our men are in the battle. If we
Ah, that hurts.
smash the enemy.
You annoying Fitzgibbons. There we go. That should give them some pause for thought. And then we draw away for a little bit and we charge the catapult over there. Come on, give it a go one. And we can disrupt both of them with a bit of luck. Yes, we can. That is bloody wonderful. Okay. Then, what do we have here? Well, we have an infantry problem, but that's not a problem that we need to be afraid of. Okay. Ah, they're shaking, they're wavering, then actually, yeah. They're not even a problem that our infantry needs to deal with, really, but, come on. Take him on, you buggers. Nice. Shoot the town militia. Nice. Any more siege remaining? Not really. Not that I can see.
Mighty Lord above, we have captured the enemy. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Brilliant. Brilliant. We did take one catapult hit, but all in all, I think that is a very successful
We must pursue.
first half of the battle. Of course, this was the less challenging force, I would submit, but yeah, that's fine. Archers, you just stop whatever you were doing, and melee line, you move in front, because now that position is going to be very good for you. And archers, you reform into a nice even line, like that. Excellent. And you just focus on capturing the
battle is very much
fleeing
in our favor.
deserters.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Look at them all. We must capture as many as we can when they run away, because otherwise they run away into the town and we won't be able to capture it outright, which we do desire to do. It is our desire. You run over there. I'm going to send you there anyway, for flanking purposes, vis-a-vis the second half of the battle. Anything else? Oh yeah, there's a single guy running over there. Just capture him, please. Yeah, and you guys, you might want to hurry up a bit. I know you're tired, but you'll have a good rest after that. I promise you that. Come on. Get him. There you go. Wonderful. Double back, please. Goody goody. And so we shall simply wait. So with this little force, once again it shall fall to our cavalry to try and minimize the damage their siege might cause and run down the fleeing forces, because inevitably that is what they will do. We have a wonderfully entrenched position here. Actually, I think we might want to move our infantry forward just a hair. Yeah, okay, our cavalry is still exhausted. They just don't have as good stamina as they do in many of the mods for these games. It's something that you can get used to very quickly. The fact that you can just whiz around with your troops and they won't mind. Yeah, in the base game, they absolutely mind. But we shall see. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. It means we'll take a few extra shots from the... Oh, goodness, ow. Yeah. What happened to that inaccuracy? Oh, well. Move forward, everybody. Maybe that'll actually give even better... Oh, goodness, no. Ah, they're countercharging our cavalry. Favorite trick of the AI. And then... Ah, they'll actually... Come on. Get away. Get away. And then we'll move in these guys to support them. Gotland footmen. Take on those guys over there. Ah, God, I feel... Come on. No. That's not how we want that to go. The Bill militia is fleeing. Okay.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we
Go
will
on.
smash the enemy.
Take on the ballista crew. It'll be fun for me and for you. Ah, they just don't like being poked with those sword staffs, do they? No. We'll just move ahead at them, I think. Why are they moving their catapults toward our line? That makes no sense. I mean, I appreciate the handouts, but...
Our men have captured the enemy.
Oh, that's great. We captured their lord.
So he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed. Okay. Let's see if we can capitalize on this in a meaningful way. General is now basically gone. Oh, their entire army runs. Okay. Excellent. So, every able-bodied man that can do so is encouraged to capture as many enemies as possible. Yeah, you just keep on the spear militia, bill militia, fine, good, catapult, good, good, good. Let's see how many we can get. That's the name of the game here. Come on, Huskals! You're quicker than them. You can run them down. Hit them with your axes. Okay, okay, you... Why can't you catch a catapult crew? You are on horseback. Ah, okay. Okay, big wins here, big wins. We need to take the big wins. There we go. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. This shall teach these English buggers not to use militia against the bloody Vikings. No, 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 no. Be at them, be at them. Oh, no, no, they're practically gone. Ah, that's sad. I think we may just have captured enough now, but I'm not one to be caught short in these situations. And I hope that they didn't manage to kill, but only capture their general. Okay, that's about it. What are you doing? Oh, the pathfinding is... Yeah, okay, let's see what happens. 90%, that just might do it. Might just be enough. Especially if we execute their general. Whew. Their lord and savior. Savior no more. Goodbye, Seneschal. Come on, come on. Just die. Thank you. And now we've taken Carlisle.
God be with us, men. We march to battle.
Right.
Strength and honor. We are victorious.
And we now have a land corridor to the southern reaches of our realm.
Victory.
Well, not the most southern reaches of our realm, though.
Orders, my king. The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
And the Explorers Guild likes us. But Godolph will... he did die. Okay.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
Orders, my king.
Well, we still have more generals around here. We have Skapti. And he will do wonderfully down here. We have Ulfedin. Bolvaxon. Okay. Yeah, we can afford that guild now. And we can probably... Yeah, we've got some Norse war clerics. I'm looking forward to seeing those in action. They've got pretty good defense for cavalry, which is always handy. Bombards. Do we want bombards? We might want some bombards. Let's go for the... Let's get an overview first. We want Sky to upgrade, so we'll put that on low taxes. And then we will want Mull to also grow. And in the long term, the inn line will actually help us do that. So that's where we will invest. And Dafstanarch. Dafstanarch. We can get... Oh, Gutland Footman. Always welcome. But actually, I'm more inclined to do a ship right here and get some sea trade going, because that is something that will help us massively due to our plentiful island settlements. Just like we're also building shipwrights here and here. That's going to be a whole lovely thing. Let's get some spear militia here. And then we will leave behind 2 units. Maybe let's merge some stuff there. And then take everything except for you and you. And then put down the tax rate. With those spear militia, we might just have a stable settlement. Then we will need 3 units from here into Gustav's army. And then you can go into Carlisle. And yes, then with spear militia, you'll definitely get there. Let's get a town hall, because that will help on some of our public order problems. And after that, and let's aim for this being a pretty profitable town. So we'll get some of this. Yeah, you see, that's a lovely combination of buildings. Then we've just doubled our trade for this town. And that will probably also help other towns reach new heights. New dizzying heights. And so, Newcastle upon Tyne. If we take this place, then that's the end of the Barons Alliance. And then we have just 2 enemies to focus on. Which is a prospect I enjoy immensely. We'll see what Captain Anselm does. And James is likely to attack us here, but our trump card is that we can send catapults down to Newcastle upon Tyne, and we can take that settlement in one swift swell swoop. Seafoot, you need to go down here to the south and take out the English teeth, as formerly mentioned.
Yes, my lord. We can sail no further today.
Oxford gets a town hall, and now upgrades to Ballaster Towers, which is very, very welcome indeed. Let's get spear militia. Or maybe, ooh, English heavy billmen. That is among the better, you know. Okay, we're getting bombards. And spears and billmen and crossbows. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of things, and that's going to be good. Nice. Now here, bombard. I mean, what can we take from here? Do we have any nice generals lying around that can be kind of expendable? Yes, we do have here at Canterbury, and we have 4 years of free upkeep, but that does mean we can afford another one of these, maybe. Let's go for some sword staff militia. That's gonna be good. And they're getting a brothel, which they'll like, and an abbey, which will be good, and they have a road, so maybe they'll have Abbey Road. Anybody? I know, bad joke, but if not bad jokes, what do I have? If not for the bad jokes, we wouldn't have good times. We'll get some crossbows. Those are pretty cheap, and they're good for holding down a place like this. Paved roads, dockyard. I would prefer something that would add to public order, but in lieu of that, we shall go with some trade. And then we can send some archers down there. Yeah, you see, that helps a lot. That does help a lot. Okay, good. Then they are in good hands, I think. Winchester, you shall get some billmen. Crossbow militia, spear militia. No, let's just stick with the crossbows. And you will be getting all of these, I think. And Londoners will be unhappy, but you know what's new. And then we'll get 3 extra units, maybe some of the militia units, and we'll recruit more militia units, and London will be balanced. And we shall send troops to Norwich.
We shall show them none.
Or maybe that's not the most important place, to be honest. Maybe Shaftesbury is more vital. But Winchester has a pretty good case for being able to take that. We just need to produce some siege. And they have Gloucester. You know. We'll send cavalry over there. Oxford, you can get those bombards. Yes, you can. And 1 unit of bombard will be able to take down some serious walls, I think.
Your will shall be obeyed.
We'll see what King Edward does.
I will make them fear you.
But we can... Ooh, we can get Sherwood archers here. Yes, please. I do think I want some Sherwood archers. They have some very good range. And while they are expensive to in the upkeep, well, their recruitment cost is alright. And the mercenary knights will be very useful. So yeah, we'll recruit all these. And yeah, you guys, you're not going to be of any use, so you can at least annoy the English. Which is, of course, as we all know, a use unto itself. York,
Orders, my king.
you're going to send some troops down there.
My lord. Orders, my king. Yes, my lord.
And that's a pretty good turn. Sky, you'll probably be able to upgrade next turn. So, hooray for that. And by the looks of things, we will have a pretty sweet economy from this point forward. Not even the acquisition of our merchants can stop us now.
We must fight or forfeit
Ah,
now.
yes.
The enemy has laid siege.
Hello, Monsieur King. Returned from the Holy Land, you are. Ripe old age of 55. What are you even doing in a saddle?
Our ships are under attack. The battle is lost. Roll for your
Ooh.
lives.
This guy looks neat. He speaks of loyalty, but, he's a skilled bureaucrat, confident attacker, proven commander. You know what? I'm going to take him, and hopefully he'll be more loyal after the marriage, which indeed he is. Wife is useful, but she's all... Oh. Okay, but she's always also a wretch. Yeah, it's not so great. Maybe he's not going to be happy in the long run. But she's apparently a good administrator, so they are a power couple in the bureaucratic department. What? Lord Christopher Stuart has been beguiled by the lovely Princess Esha Hilletan, who's all the way up in Edinburgh. I mean, how he managed to get beguiled by her. Oh no, that's Randolin. No, he was beguiled by Esha, wasn't he? Who is in Lancashire. Okay, okay. And where was this fella? In London, okay.
What do you require?
Well,
from me?
well, let's get it to London, I guess.
Traveling. Continuing to
Or, I mean, seeing as how he's going to... Yeah, a new plan is forming for Christopher in my head. He is going to go to Gloucester, and Esha will meet him down there. That's going to be fine.
continue.
And then he shall take on their citadel here. Because the citadels really are their key recruitment centers. If we can neuter their capability for recruiting, then, I mean, what do they really have left? Not much, is what I'll say. Not much at all. Here, we'll need to buy a bombard. With the last money we have. London, you can send cannons over here.
We move onward tomorrow. Making camp here. Orders, my king. Yes.
Maybe we can send one crossbowman
orders, my
unit
king.
over to Winchester.
Move out.
And then they will have a pretty good army for taking on Shaftesbury. Yes, I'm thinking so. Now. In London, Jens of Skutting sits. We'll find a use for him.
Orders, my lord.
How long does Björn have? Not long, actually. So maybe Jens will get to test his mettle as a manager very soon. We are the strongest nation in the world, which of course we will also bloody have to be. Because we are dealing with some pretty powerful enemies.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle. It will be an honor defeating you.
And they'll see our spy sneak into the army of... Well... Oh... Will he make it? Will he make it? Nope. Nope. Bugger. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it is a pretty dangerous profession, eh? We do need to put some pressure on Nottingham, though. You can take this fort. And then we can send Jens from down here. Along with some crossbow militia.
Orders, my king. Yes.
You can go back to London.
We go no further.
Welcome to London town.
Of course.
Yeah, then that's a pretty good army. That will be able to threaten Nottingham much more succinctly. Wales don't like us. Well, I mean, I know we're at war with them. Queues have stalled because of our mighty portfolio of construction projects. Yeah, then let's not build an armor at Wick. Then we'll have other better things to do, I am sure. Stornovate. You are going to build... Yeah, what are you going to build? I don't even know. Maybe irrigation? We need to do something about the corruption, though. Yeah, City Watch, pretty good. Isle of Islay. Let's see. Yeah, you just continue on your journey. I think that looks nice. And Velocity, you can just wait for upgrades. And Lancaster gets a citadel upgrade. Yeah, I mean, those are expensive. And then Wick. What is the next thing you're going to build? Next thing you're going to build is going to be... Well, let's look. We have a healthy bit of corruption here. But of course, build a dockyard. Life will be good. London gets a city hall, which we like. And it gets the Ballester Towers next, which is even better. And then... York completes Ballester Towers. Wonderful. And with another city upgrade, we should be able to afford the gun turrets, which would be amazing. But the Ballester Towers are pretty good too. Pretty good, pretty good. And, I mean, especially considering the amount of Welshmen that are just coming away. Let's get another Sword Staff militia. Canterbury. Another crossbow militia for you. And then we're through with construction. We'll just briefly have a look and see on missions and auxiliaries and other stuff. We're still making a fine money. I mean, money enough for copious amounts of construction, which is good. Scap team? Yeah, you might soon die. Sorry about that. And Carlisle. Yes. Yeah, let's start by retraining some of those. Then we'll see what happens after that. These Norse war clerics, we will want them, so put them into that fort. Make us hemorrhage money a little less. And then Newcastle upon Tyne. It's time to take them out of the game. There we go. And then what units are least useful in a siege event? Well, let's just do away with the crossbow militia. Send the rest over, and oh my goodness, they also have another bloody Lord James.
Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord.
But he doesn't have a lot of troops actually. He's what is it with them and their obsession with siege? That I mean, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so I am absolutely going to assault the city quickly because that means they'll just have to try to retake it using siege. Which might sound good, but oh my goodness, is it not? So, I mean, let's do it. They have some spearmen we'll need to fight our way through, and of course that general's bodyguard, which is powerful. But he's got only ornamental armor, so he is going to take his hits like a darling. Okay, folks. The final battle of the episode, I think. And it shall be to take Newcastle.
With strength and honor, men, we shall find victory.
With tea freshly poured into our cups, we shall gladly come here to victory. Okay. We have our archers. Our range. They'll not do much. The sword staff militia are going to be really good in this because they will pummel their spear militia. And then we'll have all these. You know, more Randy Scandi Viking troops. They'll be used for whatever we need them to be, really, in the moment. Goody. Break down the wall. Look at that trebuchet crew. Yeah. That's not going to serve them well. Come on. You two. What? Okay, they're trying to use their trebuchets defensively, which is of course very cute. %. Yes, we are going to make it, and most of their shots are not going to land. I am pretty sure of that. Now, what is this? Something coming up here on the side? No, 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 it's just the siege that's out there. What's this? They are just running for the center, it seems. Oh, he's rushed into the center to greet his friend. Faction and leader together at last. Come on, 82%. You can do this. Another volley, and we're through. Nice. Okay. So, time for the Sword Staff Militia to do their thing. And while we do that, we take aim at their towers. Let's speed it to 4. The inaccuracies of our catapults is on display for all to see. Oh, thank you for making them cheaper, dear AI. Okay. And we storm into the city.
Our men are winning the battle. The Lord is with us today. We have captured the enemy's walls.
They are wavering, faltering. What's happening over here? Are they just going on a scenic tour of the river? Is that what this is happening? The River Tyne? They're just saying, yeah, we've heard of a nice little fishing village down the down this way. Silly. Silly, I say. They're still shooting those trebuchets. Still hitting not much at all. Fire! Yeah, let's shoot at that tower there. I guess that's the best we can do with them now. Ooh, they actually hit something! Oh, sweet, sweet crossbowmen. But now the good handfootmen come to take some swings at the spear militia, which they shall do very competently. I hope you will agree. Viking raiders coming along. sword staffs. They shall move toward the center and their general's bodyguard over there. That's going to be great. While they do that, our dear Vikings shall take care of whatever is here at the walls. And Gustav of Korea, get over to those trebuchets and give them a gnarly one. Oh, sorry about that market there, fellows. Viking raiders, come on. Yeah. Take care of those trebuchets, please. Now, do we have some low-hanging siege around here? We do, actually. So, Gustav, where are you? Yeah. You're gonna come, what way are you gonna go? You're gonna go this way. And, Viking raiders, please, go and have a look at those spear militia over there. I'm sure they'll be dazzled completely by your presence. They will be in awe of your fantasticness. Ah, their generals come forth. Right into the unit I want them to meet the most. And at a nice, quiet stroll of a tempo at that. So,
like this, we will smash
spear wall, please. Now, they will hold up quite well initially, but we have more. We have more. We have so many more. They shall come to realize that their battle has been lost. Oh no. Ah, okay. Gustav, I don't think you're going to be going that way anyway. Viking Raiders, how are you doing? Well, you're facing the enemy downhill. That's a good one.
The enemy general lies dead.
Ah, wonderful. The sword staves have done their job. We are reaching critical mass over here. It's like an endless tide of zombies crawling through the city. You might take down 10, 20, 50. It matters not. We are Legion. We are death. Okay, we need to assist over here. And so we will. Let's bring in the archers. Maybe they can be useful. To go this way and shoot the general's bodyguard over there with crossbows, I think that's a marvelous idea. The spear militia over here are quaking in their boots. At least they should be. Gotland footmen, you can just rest for a little while. Sword staff militia! Okay. Yeah, if you go over here and then kind of just take a break for a little bit, then the rest of this area will be quickly cleared in the meantime. Gustav, you can move over here.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Nice. You guys move this way. And our sword staff militia is just resting a little bit, which is good. General's bodyguard. Ah, they moved their siege toward the center of the city. Okay, that means it's time. We need to start moving on them, lest we lose our momentum. We are tired, and they are not, but we have an advantage of numbers. We can surround them quite devastatingly. Okay. You guys, what to do with you? Well, looking at all this... Oh, hello. Hello, catapults. What are you doing here?
Is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Interesting. Oh, what's happening over here? Have they finally found their way onto the battlefield? I can't believe it. I can't quite believe it. Okay, Gustav, continue around here. Archers, you can kind of move this way. Over there. That's kind of where we want you. Of course, that means some of you are going to go this way. Yeah, and most of you, actually. You know, if anyone's going to go this way, it's going to be the archers. Okay. Now we're fighting the general's bodyguard again. Which, of course, is not the most wonderful thing for you to be doing, but hey. Very aggressive use of your artillery there. Oh no, they're routing our troops, aren't they? Okay. We're gonna need you at the center anyway. We're gonna need to move our crossbows over here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Gustav crew comes in from the flank. Ready to deal some steady blows against the enemy. We're just going to keep pushing them with a sword staff army. And meanwhile, the Huskars and Gustav himself shall keep pushing over here. But of course, if it's a delicate balancing act, you know, because if Gustav falls, then there's a pretty good chance this entire army will just rout. Oh, that's good though. Lord Simon is gone. Must strike now while the iron is hot. Nice. Okay. Can you walk through this? That would be amazing, but no, you can't really. Oh well. Ha! They are losing, and they know it at this point. And now comes an army of catapults. Alright.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We're going to force you into those trebuchets over there to stop them from firing. Which will undoubtedly help at least a little. Ow! Especially when they do that. Oh goodness.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Okay.
If we remain true and steadfast,
what are they doing? Are they trying to shoot us from there? No, they're just stuck like pillocks they are. Oh, a nice little charge into them. Yes, I am in favor. I'm in favor, especially if you can do it okay. You know, I've seen better charges, but given circumstances, I suppose I'll take it. Yes, mow them down. Render their artillery meaningless. Dear Huskarls, I'm gonna write you a love letter after this. You've held so well on this flank. Okay, where do we have the man himself? The man with the plan. He's safe. Everything is good. We're going to lose much of this army. I mean, 37% and counting. Whew. That's not nothing. That is not nothing, but could have been a lot worse. Come on. Infantry, give them a go. Nudge them until they fall. Have they found their way through the gate? No, they have not.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city.
Yeah, now it's a matter of time. I bid you stop shooting, dear folks. Just walk into the center. Okay, what's going on here? Well, it would seem that we have visitors who do not like the prospect of having their town taken by folks such as we. But we can run at them nonetheless. That's going to be fun. Come, dear Vikings, if you can make it. Nah, we'll win before then. But maybe we can just route them for this final stretch. That would be really nice. Then they won't be... Oh, goodness. Okay, okay, okay. I guess... Yeah. We'll take our victory and we'll deal with that siege later. "207 dismantled Huskarls. Beauties. Beauties all." And so in this episode we have promptly defeated the Barons Alliance. You may have children to feed, but do I need to care? No, I say.
An honorable victory, worthy of our people.
Worthy of our people. Right. So, with that, we are definitely in the money. The revolt has been suppressed. But saying that the English people are unified under their king's rule is perhaps a bit of a stretch. Nonetheless, happy for the questionable recognition, I guess.
You are not my liege.
And with all that conquest, we now hold 2 more regions. Woohoo! Only 9 to go, and then this campaign is over, don't you know? At least as long as one of them is Dublin. Maybe we can buy it or something.
My lord,
But anyway,
as ordered. We have the port blockaded now, lord. Where to?
the English fleet, it is hiding from us. Oh, it's blockading the Welsh, because of course it is. Okay, well then that's where you will go.
Yes, my lord. Attacking.
But this is where this episode shall end. With a unified central Britain, Midlands if you will.
Come and get me, you coward.
We now have taken
Only
Yorkshire.
you in battle.
Well, we've taken Northumberland and Cumberland, unifying realms with York and Lancaster, making them less beleaguered places indeed. And maybe we shall soon push our borders even further, but west next time in Shaftesbury and Gloucester. That is the absolutely lovely plan I have in mind for you all. But till that wonderful time, dear viewer, have a lovely day. Captain Total Waffle, considerably out.